Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lotus Lowdown. I'm wearing glasses and I'm here with Molly today.
Hello.
And we're going to learn about the Clubhouse Training Program. So Molly.
Yes.
What is the Clubhouse Training Program?
It is we call it comprehensive Clubhouse training. It is 2 weeks long, 2 solid weeks, with a weekend included. And there are, I believe, 5, if I can remember right, in the United States, and there are some internationally too. Salt Lake City, Worcester, I don't know, St. Louis, and Greenville, South Carolina, and then of course Fountain House in New York.
So what training has all Clubhouse done so far?
We have done all of them except for Fountain House, which would be amazing if we got to.
Wouldn't it be? That'd be like, what would be a good example? That would be like being able to watch Charles Washington be president for the 1700s.
Yeah, I mean, and the things I've heard about the way Fountain House has their whole clubhouse set up, I'm envious, and I think it would be awesome if we could go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been to all of them except for that one. I went to Worcester. That's Genesis Club. I went there. Laura, Matt, Sierra all went to Alliance House in Salt Lake City. And then Trisha and Mike went to Independent Center in St. Louis. And then Cindy and Teresa went to Gateway House. I can't believe I remembered all those names.
Exactly.
That was pretty good.
So how does one get involved in the Clubhouse Training Program?
So we have to have the funding to be able to apply to go. So it's planned within our budget, and we talk about it within Clubhouse. But then it becomes a member opportunity. The hardest part is knowing that you're going to be going for 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a long time, and I think that we don't realize how much of habit we are, creatures of habit, until you're out of it for so long without being able to come back. So it becomes a member opportunity where we post it on the board. People can write down why they want to go, what they would do. It's not vacation. It's truly work. I mean, it is work, and it's stuff that we bring back here and we share with our clubhouse. We create an action plan while we're there to talk about areas that we could improve on. And then the other clubhouses that we're with and the training base give us ideas on how to do it.
And I would need a laptop, my video games, an ounce, 20 ounce soda. I'm just playing.
Honestly, though, the biggest thing is people have to be willing to get on an airplane. Other than St. Louis, you got to be willing to get on an airplane.
Well, that's all the questions I have for today. Molly, thank you for showing us. And we'll be right back.
Bye, guys.
Welcome back to the Lotus Lowdown. Where'd my glasses go? Today we'll be reading standard number 31, which says, the clubhouse director, member, staff, and other appropriate person participate in a comprehensive 2 or 3 week training program in the clubhouse model at a certified training base, basically what we talked about earlier in the episode. That is all for the standard review. Welcome back to the Lowdown. We're continuing our program of coping with hearing voices. Number 8, things that may work for me in a crisis. Ask for help sooner, not later. Create a personalized crisis plan when you are feeling well. Cry. Find a safe place. Hand in any spare medication, blades, or other similar items. Have PRN medication. Kick boxes around outside. That's okay. Let people know where I am. Let someone know how I am feeling. Plan safety. Remember that situation and feelings frequently change. This too shall pass. Rest on my bed. Shout into my pillow. Try to identify how I am feeling. Having good support around. Good CPN psychiatrist. Psychologist, counselor, positive attitudes. Talking. Staff listening to you. Praying/speaking to God. Keeping a diary about them. Identifying when you are most likely to hear the voices. Go in the voices group. Focusing on the voices. Focus on the position of your body. Focus solely on breathing/breath deeply. Give yourself permission to relax. Guided fantasy stream time. Learn yoga breathing techniques. Listen to guided relaxation on tape. Listen to relaxing music. Massage hands, feet, head, etc. Relax each muscle individually. Swimming/floating. Yoga. That is all for this week's mental health tips. Welcome back, and today we're going to dive into Clubhouse International news. Clubhouse International was honored to attend the 30th anniversary Hilton Humiliation Prize Lottery Symposium. As a proud past Lottery, we stand alongside fellow humanitarian organizations to reform our shared community to dignity, equity, and community-driven impact, especially in the field of mental health. Connection is not only the heart of recovery, but also the foundation of lasting social change. The event included various speakers, including Rasha Kumar, President and Editor-in-Chief David Soldau O'Brien, Dr. Vincent Senator Pouncin Leon, Director, Yale Center for the Study of Globalization, and former President of Mexico, Nikki Hilton Rothschild, Rosamund Pike, Shaman Abbott. I am so sorry for butchering all these names. Founder, Women for Women International, and co-founder, Daughters for Earth, and other advocate in the humanitarian field. Conrad N. Hilton Foundation. That is all for Clubhouse International News. Hello everyone, this is What's Cooking. Alex, what's cooking for next week?
Monday, cheeseburgers, fries, fruit. Tuesday, soft chicken tacos, refried beans, Spanish rice. Wednesday, pork chops, mashed potatoes, creamed corn. Thursday, meatloaf, baked potatoes, green beans. Friday, leftovers.
Thank you, Alex. That is all for What's Cooking. Welcome back to the Lowdown, and here today I'm with Margie, the staff. You may remember her from our swag episode. But today, we're going to find out more about her. Margie, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
What the heck even is a clubhouse?
What is a club?
That's not a real question.
Okay.
We answered that question in season 3, episode, I forget. Margie! That's indeed your real name and not some alias you made up to hide your real identity.
It is.
How did you get the job?
Well, I knew about Lotus House back when it was Breakthrough House. I was on the board, and the reason being is I'm a big fan of Clubhouse, model of rehabilitation. I worked in one in Durham, North Carolina. So I've been keeping my eyes on this job, and when things went in a direction at my job at Vallejo, I contacted Molly, and she said, "Come on over."
That leads us to question 2. How long have you had the job?
This one,
Yes.
I think I've been here for 2 months.
2 months?
Maybe not that long, but it seems like I've been here for a while.
Feels like only yesterday. Well, you already answered my third question. How did you hear about us?
I volunteered back when there was a different director, and that was the first time I ever had any up close and personal interactions with Clubhouse. So we were cleaning up the back garden area, sweeping up leaves and stuff like that. So that's how I found the Clubhouse here in Topeka.
What brought you to Admin Unit?
Well, I think that's just where they placed me.
A likely story.
But I'm pretty creative and artsy, and so I have a feeling that the Threads of Hope is going to be something that I'm going to participate in, and that might be affiliated with Admin Unit.
What is your favorite thing to do in admin?
Laminate.
Molly, you got a customer. What is your least favorite thing to do in admin?
Reconciliation.
I see that. What is your favorite thing to do at Clubhouse?
Go to a pumpkin patch.
You also kind of already answered this. Where did you work before Clubhouse?
Oh, I worked at Vallejo on the NFMH team, so I was trying to help people get out of their nursing home facility. So this is a much better gig. I get to be in the joy every day, all day long.
That leads us to our last question. What is your hope for the Clubhouse's future?
I wish we had like double or triple the numbers, because I know so many people would benefit from this program and the purpose and hope and social skills and work skills, all the good things you get when you come here. And so, come.
Well, Margie, that's all the questions I have. Thank you for showing us, and we'll be right back. Thank you for showing us for this week's edition of the Lotus Lowdown, and be sure to join us next week as we celebrate our 50th episode. See you then. Thank you for showing up for this week's edition of the What? Cut. Do it again.